Hello, my people. Greeting to everyone up there, the African Diaspora. I would like to make this video to all the African Diaspora in the world. It is very important. Very, very important. My people, my brothers and sisters, my elders, please, this is a time we have to remember where we're coming from. This is a time we have to remember our continent. And this is the time we have to remember our lovely homeland. It is very important for everyone, every diaspora. You can see what is going on. You can see what is happening now. We have to come together. We have to unite. We have to share ideas. We have to think, how are we going to build our nation? We have to think, how are we going to, revive our continent? This is the time. There is no time anymore. This is the right time. We have to come together and unite as an African diaspora. It is very, very important for I and you. You can see what is happening now in the world. Nobody is taking us seriously. Look at Chinese. They don't take us. They don't respect us because our leaders have already sold the citizen of Africa to the Chinese. And I'm telling you today, very soon, Chinese will start to colonize Africans. And not just colonization, they are going to kill us. Our leaders are in China. The real leaders, those who are ruling us now, they are in China. Those we see on the seat, calling themselves president, minister, politician, they are just there, just for camouflage. They are like a remote control. How you take your remote to change the channel on your TV. That is how they are. So I am making this video to create an awareness to all the African diasporas. It is very important for we to come together and share ideas. Think about how are we going to build our nation, our lovely land, our lovely home. How are we going to build it? The time has come. Your effort, my little idea, your little idea, we can make things happen. With collective minded, we can make things happen. Brother, sister, elder, you have traveled there for a long time ago. When you go back to your country, Africa, it's still the same. It's still the same. Nothing changed, no improvement. But we have leaders. Every 4 years or every 5 years, we vote. We give them the right to become a president. But nothing. The only thing they know how to go out there and borrow money and divide among themselves. Buy BB cars, having a side chiefs, building houses in another country, open a big bank account, saving our tithes, pay money. No improvement, nothing. No road, no hospital, no good school, no clean water, nothing. No light, no stable light. Come on, bro. Come on, sister. My elder. This is the time. Let's come together. Let's come together. When you get this video, please share it among yourself. Share it to your communities. Look at what is happening in Congo. Look at what is happening in Guinea. Look at what happened in Senegal. You see, and I'm telling you something this morning. Very soon, our people are going to be suffer. Very soon. Not just suffer, they are going to die. Because they are coming. Our leaders are so weak and dumb. They don't even have feeling to the citizen. They don't even have sympathy. They don't even have a conscience for the citizen. Look at how Chinese are treating Africans in China. And we have all the 54 countries in Africa. We have their embassies in China. But nobody, none of them, apart from that Nigeria, I don't know whether it's a consular or ambassador, I don't know. It's only him. But after that, did you hear of him again? No. And I'm sure they call him and warn him. So you can see, nobody can. Look at how Chinese are treating our people. They don't have a place to sleep. They cannot even accommodate them in hotel with their own money. After the quarantine, the 14 days quarantine, they still don't accept them. They are on the street. Children, women, men, boys. So tell me. And look at Chinese, how they live in our country. How they move in our country. They are free to do whatever they want to do. They even treat our people in our own country. And no one cares because they already pay to our leaders. Chinese have already paid our leaders. Very soon, they will spoil our land. They are going to spoil all our land, all our sea, all our rivers. They are going to destroy it. And we cannot say anything. So, brother, my sister, my elder, the diaspora, you know yourself better than I do. This is a time we have to stand up. We have to wake up. If you leave the country for these old people, they cannot do anything. Me and you, when you go back, we still meet the country the same. No improvement. Justice, sickness. So, bro, what are you waiting for? This is the time. The African diasporas, we have to stand up on our feet. We have to come together. Join your community. Everywhere you are. America, even look at how they are treating the black Americans. The African American, look at how they are treating them. So where are we going? Where are we going? In our own country, very soon, you go to your own country, they will ask you to speak a Chinese language before they will accept you in. You are going to meet your fellow black man in immigration speaking Chinese with you. I am telling you this thing. You may not take it seriously, but that is the truth. They are planning big time to come and destroy Africa because we have a weak leaders. They are not using their mind. I'm sorry. They are not using. I don't have any word to use for them. These are only the right word I can use for them because they are not even behaving like a leader. We don't even have a leader. We just have rulers. Because everybody can just wake up. If you have a small money, you can just wake up and do whatever you wanted to do. No law. Ask me how many politicians in prison? In your country, in my country, how many politicians in our prison? How many police in our prison? How many soldiers? How many top businessmen in our country are in prison? Because there is no law for them. Go to your prison now, you see. Go to your prison in our country, you see. You will not find any politicians. You will not find any police commissioner. You will not find any army commander. You will not find any top ranking person in our prison. Do you want to tell me that they are not committing any crime? Do you want to tell me what is going on? They have to bring everybody into justice. Go to Ghana for a long time ago, and an MP, parliamentarian, somebody just go and butcher him like how they kill animal. As I'm talking to you, no judgment. The boy is still in prison, going to court every year. He's ready to come out to speak the truth. He's ready to come out to speak the truth, but they don't allow him. Because there are so many people involved in that killing. So where is the justice? Why Chinese will not disrespect us? Look at how they are treating the citizen, the African citizen. Look at these Chinese. They don't even look like a human. I'm sorry. I am not disrespecting the creation of God, but they don't even look like a human. The Chinese. They are not even look like an animal. I don't know how to describe them. But look at how they are treating our people. Because we welcome them in our country. Come on, Africa, let's wake up. The time has come, Africa, wake up. Wake up, African diaspora. We are the one. We are the one. We have to go back home and educate our brothers and sisters, because they don't know what is going on. They are lying to them. Most of them, I'm sorry, they don't know what is going. And they are lying to them. The politician will come to their house and give them a small change and tell them a sweet word. After they give them the vote finish, he or she will turn their back on them. And nobody care. Brother, sister, this is the time, Africa, we have to wake up. Sorry. You know better than I do. You know your country. You know where you are coming from. Let's forget about politics. This time it's not about politics. It's not about party. This is a time. This time it's about the reality. Let's tell ourselves the truth. We have to speak the truth. Nobody can do anything. Nobody can do you anything. Speak the truth. Nobody. See, this is the time. You don't need to waste time. I don't need to waste time. You can see what is going on in Africa now. Our people are suffering. They are accusing the blacks, the African, your brother, my brother, in China, that they are the one who have the virus. They are the one who are, testing positive in China. You see how the mind game they are playing now? You see? So what are you doing? Chinese, who created this sickness in their laboratory, cooperate with America and create this sickness. Now they are diverting everything on Africans because we don't have a speaker. We don't have a leader. We don't have anyone who will speak for us. So, bro, what are you doing? You are more educated than I do. You understand? So let's stand up our feet. Let's defend our homeland. That is where we belong. The land is so rich, honey, and powerful. And we have great people. You are a great person. You are a great man. We have great men and women. You understand? People with intelligence, gifting, talent, skills, so many things. Black, we are super, we are superior. They know, the whites, the Chinese, they know, the Asians, they know. Come on, man. Not African. Black African. Let's come together. This is the time. We have to bring our country back. I am telling you, they are coming to our continent. They are coming to destroy the continent because they know what we have. They know what we have in our land. They know. They don't have it. So they will come They already separate us. They use politics and religion to separate us. They create division among ourselves, so we don't trust ourselves. If this video I'm making now, somebody will listen to this video and say, forget about this person, because he don't trust me. We don't trust ourselves. We distrust ourselves. We don't even have love to ourselves. That is what is happening. And that is advantage this Chinese. This is an advantage that they have on us. Brother, let's wake up. The time has come. I don't need to sit here and speak big grammar before you know that I'm an educated person. You can understand you. I can understand you. See, now everybody have to use his own language to do things. We should stop speaking all this English that we are speaking. Speak your own language that I can understand you better. When you go to Germany, they use the German, the Dutch to do their thing. When it comes to Turkey, they use the Turkish language. You see? When you go to Mexico, they use their language to do their things. Many countries are using their own language to do their things. So why we? Speaking French and English, you claim that you are super. Is it your language? Speak your own language so that your grandmother who is in the village can understand what you are talking about. So that I can understand what you are talking about. So my little sister who is living in the village can understand what I'm trying to say. So that if I ask her a question, she or he can able to express. This is what we need. And we have to go back home, educate them. And before we start, we, the diaspora, we have to come together. Brother, this is that important thing that we have to start doing now. My Nigerian brothers, my Congolese, my South Africans, whoever, let's come together. The time has come. We have to stop this xenophobia things in South Africa. We have to stop that. We don't need that anymore. Let's come together. You are my brother, and I'm your brother. And let's reason up like African and build our country. Home sweet home. Home sweet home. Thank you.